Hi everyone, I'm back to tell you about another maritime staple, and I love to talk about the things that are the first, the best, or the only, and so many of them are from here in New Brunswick. Tonight I want to tell you about the sweet history of Ganong Brothers. Founded in 1873 by brothers James and Gilbert, GW, Ganong in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, a quick day trip from St. Austin, St. John, New Brunswick. They are the oldest continuously family-owned and operated chocolate maker in Canada. That's so incredible. 135 years ago, they made what I believe to be the perfect candy. Fight me. Chicken bones. Who would have ever thought? Something called chicken bones. It is a spicy cinnamon hardtack on the outside and a beautiful bittersweet chocolate on the inside. They're spicy, they're addictive, they're chocolatey. I thought they were seasonal. They're not. You can get these all year round, and you can get them at Sobeys anywhere around Canada. You have to try these. And I'm gonna tell you, this is at the beginning of their history. I'll bring you up to today in a minute. If you can imagine, 120 years ago, they introduced the first lollipop and sucker using butcher's wooden sticks to Canada. 100 years ago, they invented what is now the longest continuously produced chocolate bar in North America. It's called Palamine. And Palamine, how charming. This chocolate bar is made in 2 parts so that you can share with one of your pals. Beautiful chocolate, and it's got like a bit of a peanut butter center in it. They are so delicious and a favorite of my friend Dave Forstall at the St. John City Market. I'll tell you, they introduced so many incredible candies, beautiful. They also do chocolates under the Delecto brand, Ganong Delecto, so these are premium chocolates. They have, for the last 35 years, they have hosted a chocolate fest in St. Stephen. And it's in the first week of August every year for the last 35 years. And if you're not able to come in the first week of August, they started a chocolate museum 20 years ago. And in the chocolate museum, you can try all these kind of goodies. They are known for jelly beans and spearmint leaves and jujubes and their AB gums. I'll tell you, their second most popular product, they had to discontinue a number of years ago, and I'm going to tell you, Maritime were stocked up on them. They were the double thick mints, and as I always do, I remember my grandparents' home in a wood-turned bowl that was at the front door of my grandparents' home in Nashwauk Bridge. My grandmother would always have that filled with the pink peppermints. And I'll tell you that I probably had a pink peppermint in my mouth morning, noon, and night when I was there. We would sneak off and get 1 or 2. And I'll tell you, when they were discontinued, we weren't the only ones who were looking for them. I will tell you that Maritimers cleaned those up coast to coast to coast. And we would love to see them back again, but I understand that they've been discontinued, but they are fantastic. Now, let me bring you up to today. So, a company that is 147 years old. A few years ago, 5th generation president and CEO family member Brianna Ganong took over. And I'll tell you, young innovator, gotta love it. And a new sensation was born in 2019. And I like to joke and say, and it's not really a joke, I like to joke and say, this liquor is now considered probably legal tender in the Maritime provinces. It was a brilliant partnership between premium alcohol distiller, craft distiller, Moonshine Creek, and Ganong. The Ganong family needed to make a special second run of chicken bones after the first run of this liqueur sold out in an hour. A second run was done right away, and this is what we've got, and you can see it. It's a beautiful chocolatey liqueur. It's got little bits of the chicken bones, the spicy cinnamon chocolate chicken bones in it, and it's incredible. I'm gonna take a little sip. And listen, if you have a little story about why you think that you would like to have one of these bottles, because I might just have an extra one in my cupboard, I'd love to hear from you. But Ganong family, 5 generations, first, best, only. And in the 1930s, they introduced the heart-shaped box, the Valentine heart-shaped box filled with chocolate to Canada. And we've been grateful for that ever since. Ganong's a great family story, a great product. And listen, can you beat chicken bones and chicken bone liqueur? Don't think you can. Can't wait till you come and visit us in St. Awesome, St. John, New Brunswick.